Blasting off with the sidekick Norby, leaving her to explore God's glory. Non-organic robot buddy, Explorer class.
What's up, Space Rangers? Can you believe VBS is already over? Don't worry though, the fun isn't over just yet. We're gonna have an out-of-this-world time today at your house. Yeah, so to get us started, I think we should stand up and sing our Norby theme song. Right? Are you ready? Here we go!
Not so fast. I hear you sing this song every day and it's driving me crazy. Nor be this and nor be that. It's so annoying. It's more like do not do the Norby, am I right?
Sir? Maybe you should write your own theme song.
Gary? I think that's the first good idea you've had all week. Captain Crank, he's the crankiest kitty in outer space. Something, 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 chew on your shoelace. That's a pretty good start. I'll work on it more later. But in the meantime, I've corrupted your silly little song with a virus.
If you don't keep up, the virus will spread to your ship's control system,
and you will be destroyed. Captain Crank, over and out.
Oh no, that can't be good. Hey, Norby, we need your help today. Captain Crank is trying to destroy us again. What does he mean if we don't keep up? Keep up with what?
That Captain Crank is one cranky kitty. It appears that the virus has caused the Norby song to speed up, slow down, and sometimes freeze. Once again, though, I've detected a way to override it. If you see a green light, sing and dance at a normal speed. If you see yellow, slow down. If you see red, freeze in place and don't make a sound. And if you see all three colors, sing and dance and fast forward. If you can match the song's pace, the virus will be deleted and the ship will be saved.
Great work, Norby! All right, Space Rangers, now it's your turn. We can do this. Let's sing the Norby song one more time, but be ready to speed up, slow down, or freeze in place. Here we go.
Blasting off with the sidekick Norby, leaving her to explore God's glory. Non-organic robot buddy, Explorer class.
First you slide to the left, then you slide to the right, then you lift your hands to the sky and give the glory to God.
To the Norby, woo, woo. To the Norby, woo, woo. Day after day,
And night after night, the heavens declare
the glory of God. Blasting off with the sidekick Norby, leaving her to explore God's glory. Non-organic robot buddy, Explorer class.
First you slide to the left, then you slide to the right, then you lift.
lift your hands to the sky and give the glory to God.
To the Norby, woo, woo.
To the Norby, woo. The sun,
Moon and stars, they all shine.
The glory of God is out of this world. Blasting off with the sidekick, Norby!
To explore God's glory, non-organic robot buddy. Explorer class. First you slide to the left,
Then you slide to the right, then you
lift your hands to the sky and give the glory to God.
To the Norby! Woo! Woo! To the Norby! Woo!
Alright, everybody now clap, clap. Just clap your hands together, jump.
Jump down, jump up, jump all around. God the glory, louder, give God the glory, louder, give God the glory, louder.
Blasting off with the sidekick, Norby! Leaving Earth to explore God's glory! Non-organic robot buddy!
Explorer class.
First you slide to the
Left, then you slide to the
right, then you lift your hands to the sky and give the glory to God.
To the Norby, woo, woo. To the Norby, woo, woo.
Way to go, Space Rangers. Once again, you have saved the ship. Whew. I'm so glad you've been on this journey with me. And because of that, the mission continues today, remember, at your house. For the past week, we've been exploring the deepest parts of the heavens, and in order to discover the glory of God, we've discovered so many amazing things this week. But there's one thing that really amazes me. I keep thinking about outer space, and I think about the moon and all its billions of stars in our galaxy. And it's hard for me to imagine that the God who created all the heavens thinks about and cares for little old me. You know what? I'm not the only one amazed by that. In fact, in the Bible, in the book of Psalms, the King David was amazed by that exact same thing too. Look at what he said in Psalm 8, 3 through 4. I think about the heavens. I think about what your fingers have created. I think about the moon and the stars that you have set into place. What are human beings that you think about them? What is a son of man that you take care of him? Well, Space Rangers, today our mission is to discover just how much God cares for us and how we can care for each other too. And you're going to do it all at your house.
Help! It is I, Captain Crank, the crankiest kitty in all of outer space. A kitty so cranky.
Sir, I really don't think we have time for this.
That's a good point, Gary.
We're in big trouble and we need your help.
I hacked into my Susie Snoozle-Lap so I could turn her into a super weapon.
But now she has turned on us.
And if we don't stop her, she will destroy us. I need you to distract Susie for a minute while I reprogram her back to normal. Just give me a moment and I'll put Susie on FaceTime with you. That's like FaceTime but in outer space. And please, understand how awkward it is for me to ask you for help. Captain Crank, over and out.
Oh no, not again. I don't know what to do, Captain Crank. He's in trouble. But he's been trying to destroy us all week long. What do you think? What do you think we should do? Should we help him? Yell it out. Maybe other kids in your neighborhood have come to VBS and they want to hear it too. Should we help Captain Crank? You know what? I think we should help him. It is the right thing to do. Hey, Norby? Captain Crank needs our help today. Do you have any ideas on how to distract Susie Snooze-a-lot?
Actually, I do have one idea. We use air balls to store extra oxygen. When Susie Snooze-a-Lot comes on space time, bop the balls in the air for a full minute. A ship full of bopping air balls is sure to distract Susie long enough for Captain Crank to reprogram her.
Norby, that's brilliant! What would we do without you? Oh, okay, Space Rangers, now it's your turn. In just a second, when Susie Snooze-a-Lot appears on the screen, we're going to deploy some air balls. But before we play this game, you need to make sure it's okay with your parents, but then you need to find a ball or balloon that you can play with. Kind of like Keepy Uppy on Bluey, right? You can, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to pause the video, go ask mom or dad, and then find a ball or balloon, and I'll be right here waiting for you to push play. All right, boys and girls, all you have to do is keep your ball up in the air, but be careful though. Don't break anything in your house. And be careful because if your ball hits the ground, Susie won't be distracted anymore. When the minute is up, you can just hide your ball so Captain Crank can't see it. Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh, wow. I can see why that's so distracting. Bopping balls are fun to watch. I have successfully reprogrammed Susie back to normal. I don't know how to say this, but... No, seriously, I don't know how to say it. Gary, what's the word I'm looking for?
Sir? I believe the word is thank you.
Ah, yes. Thank you. I was in trouble and you helped me. But now, I seem to have more troubles on my way. Maybe you can help me again. I'll send you a message in a little while with instructions. In the meantime, this is Captain Crank, over and out.
Wow, great job, Rangers. I think our kindness really affected Captain Crank. It seemed like maybe he was a little less cranky. In just a minute, you're going to watch the Bible story and do the Bible story lesson with your parents or your big brothers or whoever else is at home with you. Maybe it's grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle. You can also do the craft together as a family. It's really simple. I'm not sure what kind of trouble Captain Crank is really in, but we can help him more as we finish these missions that we've got for you at home. When you're finished with the Bible story and the craft, we want you to come back and watch another video, a debriefing video, and we'll see exactly how we helped, or if we can help, Captain Crank.